¿Qué onda, mi gente? Breaking news. Messi ties Higuain's record with an instant goal against Toronto. A controversial ref decision robs Inter Miami of victory. LAFC steals quarterfinal advantage after a brutal elbow attack goes unpunished. Mascherano explodes in the post-match interview, saying it's a red card here and on the moon. David Beckham was spotted with Stephen Curry before crushing the Lakers with the Warriors. And Lionel Messi makes his debut as Messi's bodyguard gets banned from the field. This is Inter Miami Buzz, bringing you the hottest news of the week. Let's hit 100 likes on this video, and I'll drop a special breakdown of the Club World Cup coming in June. Hit that like button right now and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay until the end for the bombshell news about Messi buying 4 luxury Miami condos worth $7.5 million each, and Hugo Lloris calling him unique while destroying Mbappe comparisons. Plus, Suarez's shocking confession about feeling like a donkey at Barcelona. Brew some mate and make yourself comfortable. Let's dive into these explosive stories. History made at Chase Stadium. Messi has shattered Gonzalo Higuain's club record for goal contributions in just 29 games, less than half the 67 matches Pepita needed. Our Pink Warriors drew 1-1 with Toronto, extending our unbeaten run to 6 straight games. We dominated with 22 shots and 63% possession, but couldn't find the winner. After 2 disallowed goals and Bernardeschi scoring for Toronto, Messi responded with a stunning left-footed volley. With 44 goal contributions, 23 goals, 21 assists, he's officially our most productive player ever. Drake Callender made his first start this season, while Alan Obando debuted, replacing Suarez in the 69th minute. Would you have made these changes? Comment below. Robbery in Los Angeles. The most controversial match of our season saw Inter Miami fall 1-0 to LAFC in the first leg of the CONCACAF Champions Cup quarterfinals, but the real story was the referee's shocking decision. In the first half, LAFC striker Nathan Ordaz elbowed Maximiliano Falcon in the face. Clear as day, violent conduct with no ball in play, a textbook red card situation. After a lengthy VAR review, everyone expected the red, and then just a yellow. Even neutral fans were stunned. Our coach exploded post-match, delivering what might be the quote of the year. It was clear, in the end, it's not up for interpretation. An aggression without a ball is a red card, here and in China and the moon. And the ultimate injustice, that same Ordaz, who shouldn't even have been on the field, scored the only goal in the 57th minute. Talk about salt in the wound. Despite dominating possession with nearly 59%, we couldn't find the equalizer. The good news? We only need to win by 2 at Chase Stadium next Wednesday to advance. Will our Pink Warriors get their revenge at home? Drop your predictions below. New blood joins the Pink Warriors. 18-year-old Alan Obando made his official debut against Toronto, becoming our youngest debutant this season. This Ecuadorian forward has serious credentials, 2 senior caps for his country and Copa Libertadores experience. Inter Miami traded $150,000 to Vancouver for his rights, a potential steal considering European giants were watching him. His debut wasn't flawless. He missed a chance and committed a few fouls, but first game nerves affect everyone. With Suarez turning 38, having a young striker learning from our legends could be crucial for our future. Will Obando develop into our next star? Or should we look elsewhere? Share your thoughts. Shocking security shakeup. Messi's famous bodyguard, Yassine Chouko, has been banned from the sidelines this season. Can you believe this? This is the same Navy SEAL mixed martial artist who became a social media sensation for his lightning-fast reactions, protecting Messi from pitch invaders. Now, according to The Athletic, it was Inter Miami's own decision to limit his movements on match day. Chouko didn't hold back in his interview with House of Highlights. I was in Europe for 7 years working for League One and the Champions League, and only 6 people invaded the pitch. I love MLS and CONCACAF, but we have to work together. I have a wealth of experience in Europe. Sources say both Messi and Chuko are quite upset about this change. One insider revealed, Yassin has always been really critical of all of the other security across MLS and suggested that if they were good at their jobs, he wouldn't even be needed. Now he's forced to watch from a private box or the tunnel, far from Messi's side. Is this a massive security risk for our captain, or is the club right to enforce standard protocols? What's your take on this controversy? Drop it in the comments. Hilarious confession from Suarez. Our Uruguayan striker felt like a donkey alongside Messi and Neymar at Barcelona. Speaking to Davu Zaniz, he admitted, "We were three players with different characteristics, where the donkey, me, was in the middle. I'd say to myself, where do I put myself so I don't get in the way?" He continued, "I would look to my side and see Leo. To the other side was Neymar, and behind were Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. Despite feeling out of place initially, they formed the lethal MSN trio that won La Liga and Champions League titles. Now reunited in Miami, their chemistry is obvious once again. Is this the best partnership in MLS history? Comment below." Real estate bombshell. Messi is buying up Miami property like crazy. The Wall Street Journal reports our captain has agreed to purchase 4 luxury apartments at the Cipriani Residence's Miami complex. The largest unit costs a jaw-dropping $7.5 million. That's like 15 average American homes in one purchase. This massive investment suggests Messi is planning a long-term future in South Florida, even beyond his playing career. He already owns several properties in the area. Are the Messi family, Leo, Antonella, and their 3 sons, putting down permanent roots in Miami? Could he stay with Inter Miami post-retirement as a coach or executive? What would you do with a $7.5 million condo? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Star-studded celebration. David Beckham kicked off his 50th birthday with Miami's most glamorous party of the year. Though he doesn't turn 50 until May 2nd, our co-owner started early with an exclusive bash featuring an insane guest list. Messi and Antonella dressed to the nines and mingled with NFL GOAT Tom Brady and NBA icon Shaquille O'Neal. The Inter Miami squad showed up strong with Suarez, Alba, and Busquets in attendance. Beckham's family was there too, Victoria and their children, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper. Bex posted, "So I thought I'd start celebrating slightly early. So lucky to have amazing friends and family." From player to owner, Beckham's journey has been legendary. What gift would you buy him? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Sports royalty collides. Before his birthday bash, Beckham experienced a double dose of stardom in Los Angeles. After watching our LAFC match, he attended the Lakers vs. Warriors NBA game, where he shared an epic moment with Stephen Curry, posting "Game recognized game." Curry then dominated, leading Golden State to victory over LeBron James. He scored 89 points in his last 2 games, a feat only matched by Jordan and LeBron among players over 37. The LAFC match was also a celebrity magnet, with Jimmy Butler, Becky G, and Lionel Messi in attendance. Even in defeat, Beckham creates positive vibes by connecting with fellow sports icons. Which star would you most want to meet? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Ultimate respect from an opponent. LAFC goalkeeper Hugo Lloris just shut down any Mbappe-Messi comparisons. You know, when asked if Mbappe is similar to Messi, the French World Cup winner was crystal clear. No, Messi is unique. It is absolutely impossible to compare him to anyone. Boom. That's from someone who faced Messi in the World Cup final and just played against him with LAFC. Lloris also predicted Messi will lead Argentina at the 2026 World Cup. I don't see Argentina without Messi. He still plays and enjoys football. He praised Messi's impact on MLS. Since he arrived, the league has gained much more exposure worldwide. Coming from a Premier League legend, this is the ultimate endorsement. Do you agree Messi is in a league of his own? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Massive week ahead. Our Pink Warriors face two crucial challenges that could define our season. First, we host LAFC on Wednesday at Chase Stadium for the CONCACAF Champions Cup quarterfinals second leg. We need to overcome that 1-0 deficit, winning by at least 2 goals to advance. Mascherano is confident. With our fans, we can turn it around. I don't have any doubt about that. The bad news? No Busquets due to yellow card accumulation. Inter Miami has never reached the semifinals before. Is this our year? Then on Saturday, we visit Sporting Kansas City, looking to extend our unbeaten MLS run. Can we maintain our Eastern Conference dominance? Give me your predictions. That's all for this week's Inter Miami Buzz, mi gente. From record-breaking Messi to star-studded parties, it's been another explosive week for our Pink Warriors. Don't forget, 100 likes equals a special club World Cup breakdown. Which story was your favorite? Messi shattering Higuain's record, the referee controversy, or Suarez's donkey confession? Let me know. And as always, feel the pulse, catch the buzz. See you next week, hermanos.